Africa, the cradle of humanity, is a continent of immense diversity and beauty. A dramatic geological event is unfolding. The East African Rift Valley, a place of stunning beauty, is also a site of immense geological significance. A colossal crack, stretching for kilometers, is tearing through the eastern portion of the continent. This rift is not just a physical divide, but a symbol of the dynamic forces shaping our planet. This is not a scene from a disaster movie, but a real-life phenomenon with the potential to reshape our planet. The rift is a testament to the ever-changing nature of Earth's surface, a reminder of the powerful forces at work beneath our feet. This geological marvel is not a sudden catastrophe, but a slow, inexorable process that has been underway for millions of years. The rift is a window into the past, revealing the history of our planet's formation and the forces that continue to shape it. The forces at play are so powerful that they are literally pulling Africa apart, creating a new ocean basin in the process. This new ocean will eventually separate the eastern part of Africa from the rest of the continent, forever altering the geography of the region. The implications of this event are vast, impacting not just the geography of Africa, but potentially the entire world. The creation of a new ocean will have far-reaching effects on global climate, sea levels, and biodiversity. This story is about more than just rocks and tectonic plates. It is about the people whose lives are intertwined with this changing landscape. The rift affects the daily lives of millions, from farmers to city dwellers, altering their environment and way of life. It is about the communities facing the immediate consequences of the rift, their homes and livelihoods at risk. These communities must adapt to the changing landscape, finding new ways to live and work in a region that is constantly evolving. It is about the scientists working tirelessly to understand this phenomenon and predict its future impact. Their research is crucial in helping us prepare for the changes to come, providing insights into the forces that shape our world. Join us as we delve into the heart of this geological drama, exploring the science behind the split, the impact on local communities, and the global implications of a continent divided. We will hear from those on the front lines, from the scientists studying the rift to the people living in its shadow, as we uncover the story of a continent in transformation. The East African Rift Valley, a scar across the face of Africa, is a testament to the immense power of our planet. This rift is not just a simple crack in the Earth's surface, it is a dynamic and evolving feature that tells a story of geological processes that have been at work for millions of years. This vast geological formation stretches over 3,500 kilometers, from the Red Sea in the north to Mozambique in the south. It traverses multiple countries, each with its own unique landscapes and ecosystems, all influenced by the rift's presence. It is a landscape of dramatic contrasts, with towering volcanoes, deep lakes, and arid plains. These features are not just visually stunning, they are also crucial to understanding the geological history and future of the region. The rift is a product of plate tectonics, the constant movement of the Earth's crustal plates. This movement is driven by forces deep within the Earth, where heat and pressure cause the mantle to flow and the crust to shift. In this case, the African plate is being pulled apart by the forces of mantle convection. This process is slow but relentless, gradually reshaping the landscape over millions of years. As the plates diverge, the crust thins and cracks, creating a series of faults and volcanoes. These cracks can be seen as scars on the Earth's surface, each one telling a story of the immense forces at work. This process, known as rifting, is how new ocean basins are formed. Over time, if the rifting continues, it can lead to the creation of a new ocean, splitting continents apart and forming new land masses. The East African Rift is unique in that it allows us to witness this process in action. Unlike many geological processes that occur over such long timescales that they are difficult to observe, the rift provides a rare opportunity to see the Earth's crust in the act of transformation. It is a natural laboratory where scientists can study the dynamics of plate tectonics and the formation of continents and oceans. Researchers from around the world come here to collect data, analyze rock samples, and develop models that help us understand the Earth's past and predict its future. By understanding the forces at work here, we can gain insights into the history of our planet and the processes that have shaped it. This knowledge is not just academic. It has practical implications for everything from natural disaster prediction to resource management. The rift is not a uniform feature. It consists of two main branches, each with its own distinct characteristics. The eastern and western branches of the rift are like two siblings, each with their own unique traits and stories to tell. The eastern branch is characterized by volcanic activity, with iconic mountains like Kilimanjaro and Mount Kenya rising from its floor. These volcanoes are not just landmarks, they are active geological features that continue to shape the landscape. The western branch is marked by deep lakes, including Lake Tanganyika, the longest freshwater lake in the world. These lakes are not just bodies of water, they are geological features that provide clues to the rift's history and the forces that created it. The small town of Maimu, Kenya, became an unlikely focal point of this geological drama. Nestled in the heart of the Great Rift Valley, this serene town was known for its picturesque landscapes and tranquil farming community. Located in the heart of the Rift Valley, Maimu was once a quiet farming community. The residents lived simple lives, deeply connected to the land that provided for them. The fertile soil and favorable climate made it an ideal place for agriculture, and generations of families had cultivated the land, passing down their knowledge and traditions. However, in recent years, the residents have witnessed firsthand the growing power of the earth. The ground beneath their feet, once a symbol of stability and sustenance, began to show signs of unrest. Small tremors and cracks appeared, hinting at the immense forces at play beneath the surface. On March 18, 2018, a day etched in the memory of Maimu's residents, the earth split open. It was a day like any other, with farmers tending to their fields and children playing outside, when suddenly the ground began to shake violently. A massive fissure, stretching for several kilometers, ripped through the ground, dividing homes, farms, and even a major highway. The sheer scale of the fissure was staggering, and it left a permanent scar on the landscape. The event was as sudden as it was terrifying, leaving the community in shock and disbelief. People who had lived their entire lives in Maimu were now faced with a reality they could never have imagined. Families were torn apart as the ground beneath their homes disappeared into the abyss. The sense of loss was profound, not just of property, but of the very foundation of their lives. Farmers watched helplessly as their fields, their source of livelihood, were swallowed by the earth. The fertile land that had sustained them for generations was now a barren wasteland. The once familiar landscape was transformed into an alien terrain of deep crevices and unstable ground. The transformation was so drastic that it was hard to believe it was the same place. The story of Maimu is a stark reminder of the human cost of natural disasters. It is a testament to the resilience of the human spirit in the face of overwhelming odds. It highlights the vulnerability of communities living in geologically active regions. These areas, while beautiful and rich in resources, are also fraught with danger. The residents of Maimu, like many others along the Rift Valley, are on the front lines of this continental breakup, their lives intertwined with the fate of the land itself. They continue to live and adapt, finding ways to rebuild and move forward despite the challenges. The resilience and determination of the people of Maimu serve as an inspiration to us all, reminding us of the strength of the human spirit in the face of nature's most formidable forces. Section 4, Echoes of the Past, A History of Continental Drift. In this section, we delve deeper into the fascinating process of rifting. It's a phenomenon that reshapes our planet, creating new landscapes and altering existing ones. By understanding the underlying mechanisms, we gain insight into the dynamic nature of Earth's crust. The implications of continental drift are far-reaching. It impacts everything from climate patterns to sea levels and even biodiversity. The shifting of continents over millions of years has played a crucial role in the evolution of life on Earth. Recognizing these patterns helps us predict future changes and prepare for their effects. As we conclude, it's clear that understanding continental drift is not just about studying the past, it's about preparing for the future. By continuing to research and learn, we equip ourselves with the knowledge needed to navigate the challenges ahead. Let's embrace this journey of discovery together.